Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. It is Monday morning right now. I just got some peanut butter oats with some berries that I'm gonna eat. And then I'm going to my grad breakfast and grad practice. Obviously, I'm eating breakfast here, so I don't go off plan there. I might have like a piece of fruit or something. But yeah, today's my graduation day. So I'm going up to my school to do like the whole practice thing and we're having like a breakfast. But yeah, so I figured I'd take you guys along. It's also gonna be a push day, which is always fun. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this. I'm running a tiny bit late, so I'm gonna eat it now. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. All right, those oats were good as fuck, guys. I made them like peanut buttery, so I mixed some actual peanut butter into the oats, added my berries, and did a little peanut butter and chocolate whey drip. Yeah, that was good. But yeah, off to school to practice my graduation. Like I said, it is also this like grad breakfast thing, but honestly, I'm not trying to sound like a dork, but I kind of just would rather stay on plan, so I'll see what kind of foods they have. I'm just expecting it to be a ton of like sausages and stuff, which is like, I don't want to have a ton of fat, especially since it's my high carb day. But yeah, so yeah, graduating high school, pretty crazy. I always remember this, but there was a time I was in elementary school, probably grade 5 or so, and me and my friends were all sitting around the table calculating what year we would graduate. And we were like, 2026, bro, we're never gonna graduate, bro, that's crazy. And yeah, now I'm graduating, so feels pretty crazy. I mean, it hasn't really set in for me yet. A lot of stuff like this doesn't really, and I even think that after the graduation it probably won't. My mum said it'll probably only set in when I like actually go to Toronto for university, and I start something completely new and I, don't go back to high school, because it's just gonna be a normal summer for me as well. So yeah, pretty crazy. I mean, I'm not gonna try and act like I'm a freaking old fart when I'm literally about to turn 18, but it is a bit like melancholy in a way that like I'm getting older, I'm getting more responsibilities and all that, but equally, if I'm gonna be honest, I live in a small town. I don't have a ton of like super close friends. Like I have like my school friends, but I don't get invited or anything, or like I'm usually on my own, which I don't mind. I like my own company, but I'm excited to go to university in Toronto, hang out with my brother, because I'll be living with him, make some good friends in my program and all that, and overall, like I said a few videos back, where I kind of thought my gym had I just outgrown my gym. I think I've kind of outgrown this whole place. I love my house. We have a really nice house. I love living with my mom. I'm gonna miss her very much, but everything else, bro, I don't know. I'm kind of ready to take on the world, I suppose. In some ways, I'm, obviously a bit nervous about various things, but yeah, so definitely crazy. But for now, in the short term, gonna do the grad practice, gonna get home, gonna have some rice cakes, and I'm gonna hit chest. So yeah, can't really complain, but I will see you guys a bit later whenever I can record. And yeah. All right, what is up, guys? We just finished all the practice stuff and it took way too long. I'm 45 minutes behind on getting my meals, which is low-key annoying, but it's whatever. I got all of my grad stuff. This is my cap. But the morning was terrible because as soon as I walked into my school, I dropped my water bottle and it literally shattered. It just straight up imploded. So I haven't had any water in 3 hours, and my water bottle that I use to track my water broke. I ordered another one and it cost me $14, which is fucking stupid. Because the thing is, it's I'm sure I could get a better one, but it's just it was, I don't know, it just worked. I just had it. It was 2.2 liters. It was a really good amount. It was really easy to hold. Just annoying. But whatever, I guess. So now I'm going home. I'm gonna get my pre-workout meal and I'm gonna hit the gym. So yeah. Okay, guys. pre-workout meal. I got my rice cakes with some dates, honey, and skyr. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this. Alright guys, I had my pre-workout meal, I had my pre-workout, and I'm about to head to the gym for my push day. So yeah, see you guys there.
If you ever leave, it would be the end of me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. I'd never sleep without you buried next to me. I would die, but I'd never rest in peace. Never
Okay guys, it is so hot today. I don't know what I'm gonna do in a friggin' graduation room packed with like 2,000 people in a school gymnasium with like no fans and a broken water bottle. If I just had my water bottle, goddamn. Anyways, overall, pretty good push session. Yeah, I benched 305 for 4. Low-key, I was kind of letting my form go a tiny bit, and I was even aware, like, during the set, I kind of, didn't pause it at all, which, I usually would, but, whatever, it's, like, still fine, and I made sure that on my back downs, I was, what the fuck was that guy doing? Holy crap, bro, this dude nearly crashed into me. I made sure that my back downs were, decently paused, and yeah, everything else went pretty alright. Yeah, can't complain too much. So, that's my last workout as a high school student, I suppose. And then after that, I am graduated. Tomorrow will be the first workout as a graduate. I will be deadlifting. So, yeah, again, like I said, kind of crazy to imagine, but life goes on. I know my mum says that when she graduated, she was, you know, really ready to just get out. Oh, there's some people taking some grad pictures. You know, she said that she was just really ready to get out of there, explore the world and stuff. And I'm definitely a bit more, you know, nervous and cautious. I've always been a kind of anxious person, but honestly, like, everything's kind of set up. Like, you know, I know where I'm going. I'm registered for my university. I literally signed my lease for my apartment the other day. You know, if I'm gonna be honest, this town is nice in some ways, but is also really not nice in other ways. Again, like I said, I don't really have like a super close, like, again, I have my school friends who I hang out with, and like, you know, I can always find a group at school, but I don't feel like ultra close to them like some people do. Like, I'm sure after school we'll kind of just drift apart, and that's fine, you know, time, you know, stuff doesn't always go on forever, but, you know, I don't have like super duper close friends or anything. There's not much to do, and, you know, when I go to Toronto, I bet I'm gonna make way better friends. I'm gonna be able to do way more stuff. I'll be living with my brother, which is gonna be really exciting. So yeah, in a way, like, I'm definitely kind of ready to move on. I don't think there's, you know, I haven't left too many stones unturned here. So yeah, hopefully we just keep getting better in all those ways. Gotta get bigger, gotta get stronger, gotta get more intelligent. So yeah, all just about self-improvement and exploration and all that. But yeah, definitely crazy that, you know, this is definitely an end of an era, and especially for my mum. You know, she's been, my oldest brother graduated 10 years ago, and it's been, you know, 27 years that people, you know, she's had sons, me and all my brothers, in school. So yeah, definitely an end of an era for her and for me. But I'm excited to see where this brings us, and brings me, and I will make sure to be taking you guys along for the ride, because I love making these videos. I'm not sure with our financial situation if I'm going to, I don't think I'll be getting a camera like I originally wanted, which is a shame, but I still have my phone. I'll be recording videos over the summer, and definitely while I'm in Toronto and stuff. So yeah, lots of things gonna go on, and it's an exciting time for me to blossom as a person, I suppose. But yeah, just got home, gotta get some quick carbs to replenish my glycogen and fuel my recovery and all that. So yeah, here we go. Post-workout cereal with some banana. This is like 100 grams of carbs, so straight to recovery, and it's like 44 grams of protein, so pretty good. All right guys, my mom is teaching in the kitchen as we speak. I'm in the downstairs bathroom right now, but I'm making my last kind of meal. I'm having beef and potatoes and eggs, just in a little bowl. trying to get some fuel in before graduation because graduation is going to be like 3 hours that I go without food, which I know sounds like not too much, but I eat every like 2.5 hours, and yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can smuggle in my water, and I might ask my mum to bring a banana for me, but yeah, we're trying to get all the calories in. So yeah, I'll show you guys my last meal. Alright guys, I'm not gonna lie, I completely forgot to record my last meal, but I did get a picture, so I'll put it on screen. But yeah, it's really hot. It's like the hottest day yet. So I'm gonna have a really quick shower, and then I'm gonna get changed into my grad stuff, which I have here. So yeah. All right, guys, we're running late, but yeah, let's go.
Ptolemy honors with distinction. Ptolemy is a recipient of a Nova Scotia French immersion certificate. Ptolemy is receiving a...
All right, well, I'm home and I'm a graduate. The ceremony was pretty long and I was one of the first people, but it's fine. And guys, I'm sorry, today's eating was really good. They brought out free cookies at the end for the grads, and they were like made by the school chef. And they were so good. Like, I'm a cookie connoisseur. Like, I know what makes a good chocolate chip cookie, and I was like, I'll have one, and I'll trade it out for the banana I was gonna have at home, and it'll be fine. It's not gonna be... They were so good, and I had 7. I'm now at like 4,000 calories. But it's only one day, and my mom is going to England on Friday for 2 weeks, so I'll have the most generational walk-in ever. But yeah, so that's me graduated.